Hey guys, it's me. I'm going to be doing a product review of the Barbell Deluxe utility bench. I picked this up on Amazon.ca for $133, and the reason why I got for $133 is because apparently it is damaged, and I put it together, and the damage that I found was mainly on the box. It wasn't so much on the actual leather, but they did say that there was a tear of about an inch. So I'm not sure if it's at this little corner here where there's a tear, but all in all, the product itself is pretty nice. I'm pretty happy about it. I thought it was going to be kind of like a cheaper type, leathery type upholstery, but it's nonetheless it's like a plastic leather like perforated upholstery, and it's on basically a foam, and then there's backing which is plywood. The steel frame itself is pretty heavy duty. The only thing that I do want to mention is the feet down here. They actually don't have a mat. So if you have something like me with the the hardwood, then I got to get some of that rubber mat stuff for the exercise equipment. Setting it up tools wise, I use an adjustable wrench, which everyone calls it as a crescent wrench. And there's a few locations where that just makes your life a lot easier. Another tool, all the other tools are actually provided. So there's a hex key that they ended up providing, and there is a wrench that they do provide, but I was not overly impressed with it, so I didn't use it. I'm just gonna spin this around just to show everyone kind of like the features that you get with it. Basically, this is the articulating arm where you can pin the actual slots for how high you want your backrest, and as well as the front. So you get 3 adjustable settings here, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 3. So that can adjust. Let's just bring it down to flat. So just bear with me. I'm just gonna put this camera down. So all you have to do is, once you put this on, you have to spin the knob. It's not one of those pull with the spring assist. You actually have to screw. You don't have to take it entirely out, but you do need to screw it out. So, sorry, you just need to screw it just enough so that it doesn't lift. So when it's flat, it goes to the slot, and it's pretty good. So if you guys can take a look there, it's pretty rigid, and you don't have to torque these knobs down either. Like, they're pretty much when you put it to whatever depth you want, it's pretty much good. So let's take a look. I'm just gonna lift this up. So that's flat, and then you can bring this all the way up to 90. So anyone that uses equipment, they should know that this connection here, you really need to bring this all the way to the actual member. So you need to thread this all the way to the member in order to make sure that you're positively restraining this so you don't slide. Nonetheless, this is 90 degrees. You can do the same thing here. I'm just going to lower it down. So this is flat at 90, and you can bring this up to about, I think that's about 30 degrees-ish. That's my guess. Okay, so there you go. There is a wheel set back here. So if you wanted to lift it up from the front, you pull it up, and you can use the wheels to move your bench wherever you please without scratching and lifting. very cumbersome. This is actually pretty easy to move around, so for that reason it's nice, but I do not like the fact that they don't provide any rubber feet. It would be nice if they did have one of those set screws where they can, you know, drill a hole in there and have a foot there so you don't scratch the ground. But anyways, all in all, with the price that I paid, I'm pretty happy with it. Quality is good. Longevity, I can see that this will probably start cracking, maybe at the seams, but you know, it's pretty thin material. It's not super heavy duty, and that's kind of expected for how much I paid. But I'm definitely happy that I got it. Another feature that I forgot to mention is you got these little bars that stick up. So if you have one of those elastic bands, you can wrap it around here, and they can basically help you with your pectoral flies or whatever you're trying to do for your workout. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it here. If anyone's got any comments or feedback, please feel free to give me a shout out. All right, there you go. Talk to you guys later.